What is up, everybody? Trunk Fresh Green 34 here, back with another video. It's been a little bit. I've been taking a little bit of a break as I kind of readjust my plans for the channel for 2024. I also recently hit 1,000 subscribers, which is huge. So thank you all so much for that. I'm gonna have a more in-depth thank you video and channel update video coming, which I did promise on my community tab. That is in development, don't worry. But in the meantime, we have a Mini Racers Mega unboxing, which I am super excited about. This is going to be the best and biggest one yet, because we have, I believe, exactly 70 Mini Racers to open today, which is absurd. I haven't had that many to open in a video ever. So yeah, I am absolutely thrilled. Thank you, Astro Smokey, who is the one who helped me get all of these mini racers. So big thank you to him. And yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. I have some idea of what's in these blind boxes, but honestly, I'm a little fuzzy on it. I know that I will have, by the end of this video, every new release from 2023, with the exception of like Christmas Dock, which was exclusive to the Advent calendar. So yeah, I don't remember the colors or series or anything. This is 12, so this would have been series 1. So yeah, we're just gonna start ripping these open. And yeah, this is gonna be really fun because we have so many. Yeah, sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy. So who do we got first? Hot Rod Smokey. So this is a weird one because they did Hot Rod Smokey and Junior Moon and then just stopped. They only ever did those ones for some reason. But he looks fantastic. Very nice. I'll just start putting them over there. We have another red one. This one is 03. So this one might be a new one, because I think that all the new releases in each wave are like the first few numbers within a series. So who do we got here? Oh no, I was wrong. I was very wrong. This is Dusty. Super fun mini. But a lot of people, including myself, were a little frustrated with how they did Rusty and Dusty, because they did Dusty as a pack exclusive and then Rusty a year later as a pack exclusive with Dusty. So it was like, why not just release them both together? I don't know. They made more money though, so that's probably why. All right, now we've got a purple one. I'm not going to read the numbers for all of them, just because we have so many to get through today. Yeah, let's crack this guy open. And oh, look at that. That was completely unplanned. There is the other one. We have Rusty. Really nice. It is very impressive how many like unique molds the Mini Racers line has done. When they could have done like a bunch of like cheap repaints, they opted not to. Here we have a blue one. No, this one's from 2021, I believe. Yeah, I think this is 2021. Interesting. But yeah, for example, the trainees, they only did like 2 trainees, even though they could have just like milked those, and then they didn't. Who do we got in here? Barry DePedal, we have a next-gen racer. Yeah, so, like I said, I ordered these like long time ago. I've completely forgotten what is in any of these. Yeah, we have Barry DePedal, next-gen RPM here, and he looks great. They did a really great job of putting this in mini form. Yeah, wow. Really excited. Always love getting new racers in the Mini Racers line. Alright, we got another purple one. Oh. These things do not open smoothly at all. Ooh, Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen. This is a fun one. And this one also has a really weird variation, which I don't think I have in this video, but they have like a muddy, rusty, or muddy, what is this? Radiator Springs. Muddy Radiator Springs McQueen, which is such a weird one. Yeah, wow, they did a really great job with this one. I love the metallic paint, and the expression is really nice as well. Awesome. All right, we have a green one now. Let's crack this guy open. So hopefully 2024 has a lot of new minis, but so far we're off to a bad start as the first two waves do not have anything new. Ooh, another next gen. We've got Jim Reverick here, Carbon Cyber. This one was funny because they did this one like a year and a half before the diecast came out, I believe. This one came out in 2020, the diecast was 2021, and it upset a lot of people for good reason. But hey, we have them both now, and they both look fantastic. But yeah, like I was saying, 2024 is off to a terrible start for minis. We have no new minis in the first 3-pack case, and no new minis in the first 2 singles cases. Super disappointing, but hopefully that changes. Ooh, a towny variation. We have Yellow Ramon. I remember when this first came out in 2018. I was very excited that he got released, so glad to finally have one. Yeah, always love when they do Ramon variants as well. Alright, we've got another green one here. Green might be the most, like, recurring color in this video, I think, but we will see. Transforming McQueen. This was another, like, awesome one that came out in, I believe, late 2020 as part of 2021 Series 1. Love the expression, and I love the fact that this exists as a mini at all. This is one of my favorite McQueen variants, so absolutely incredible. But yeah, so they don't have the Rusty's decal on the back there where it's supposed to be, which was the same issue that the diecast Super Chase that year had. The metallic 155 diecast that came out also didn't have it, which was super strange, but it carried over to the mini racer as well. Another green box here. Ooh, our first on the road mini today. We will have plenty more where this came from. We have Noriyuki. And actually, yeah, now that I look at it, this is the first new mini of the year that we're opening, because these are all re-releases from past years. Yeah, Noriyuki might be one of the best minis they've done, solely because he almost looks like the 155 one. Like, I've seen, like, this guy in, like, pictures, and I honestly think he's the 155 version every time. Like, they did an incredible job with this. But one thing that they did that I hate, and you'll see it later throughout the video, is the wheels are all white, just like the 155 Salt Flats racers, and it looks terrible. And they did it on the minis as well, which is super disappointing, to be completely honest. Here we have a purple one. Yeah, I cannot stand the Salt Flats white wheels. It was not fun. Here's another new one from Cars on the Road. We have Scientist Mater from the B-movie episode, complete with test tubes and beakers and goggles. Really fun one. Hopefully this gets made as a 155 diecast soon. Yeah, like, look at all that back there. That's really cool. Awesome. Really great release. All right. Let's pull out some from my box off to the side here. Got another green one. Starting to remember some of the minis that I got now. Finn McMissile was not one of those that I remembered, though. Wow. Really? He's got a weird, like, size to him. He kind of reminds me of, like, Dr. Damage, that mini racer, because that one is, like, very, like, compact and, like, squished and distorted, in my opinion, and that's kind of how Finn feels here. He's very, like, chunky. But hey, I'm not complaining. Always great to see some Cars 2 love in the minis line as well. Because it took them years before they finally started on Cars 2 stuff. Alright, we got another green box. So yeah, I'm going through these pretty quick because that's usually how I do the mini racer videos. I don't review them, I just kind of unbox them quickly. Alright, here we have another on the road one from B-Movie as well. Doug Crankle, the inaccurate zombie car, because he is supposed to be green, but Mattel got reference art from Pixar that wasn't correct, and they used it on the diecast, the color changer, and the mini racer. Which is really unfortunate because I do not think the mini racer will ever get corrected. I think the diecast has a good chance. Color changer maybe, but the mini racer definitely not, which sucks. Definitely kind of ruins the hype around that release, to be honest. That one's taped at the other end for some reason. Let's crack this guy open. Oh, this was a really random one from 2021. This was Patriotic Sarge. I believe internally they just list this as American Sarge. Such a random release that's apparently inspired by like a mini adventures design. I don't know. Very, very random. But I really wish Mattel did more fun designs like this. They also did a tie-dye Fillmore, which I think might be in this video. I'm not sure. But yeah, stuff like this and that Fillmore, I really, really like. It really reminds me of like the Mini Adventures line. And it sucks that the Mini Racers line doesn't really dive into that too much. But they do focus on so many unique characters, it's hard to complain. This one is from 2022, judging by the box. And it looks like a trainee, which I was talking about earlier. So I believe this one is Kurt. Yeah, this is Kurt. And yeah, only one of 2 trainees that they did. They only did Kurt, and I believe Gabriel was the other one. I thought for sure, like in 2019, they did that like Sterling 3-pack, and they called it like the Rusty's Racing Center series. I thought for sure that meant we were going to get trainees, and then they didn't do it. And then they finally did do trainees, and they only did 2. Like, it was so weird. All right, so this one is 2021 as well. Got quite a variety of years going on. Ooh, Silver Radiator Springs McQueen as well. We have both the normal one and the silver one. I don't think we're getting to that muddy one that we mentioned earlier, but we have 2 out of 3. Really awesome. This was like their first silver release in a few years at the time, and they haven't done one since. But it looks great. Love it. I actually have some over here that I can open. This one, 2023. And, ooh, okay, this one I'm very excited about. This is one of the trucks from the Truck Stop episode in Cars on the Road. Such a, like, random character to release, but I absolutely love the color scheme. The green and the orange. I love it. Would love to see this guy as a 155 release, but that's not going to happen because deluxes are no more. Which really, really sucks. Alright, we got another purple one from 2023. So yeah, my plan is to try and do these like at the end of every year. So what I'll do is at the end of 2024, I'll do a video opening all of the 2024 mini racers that I got. And, you know, so on and so forth. This video has all of the 2023 releases that I needed. Here we have another very chunky one. Oh my god, this is Raul Sarul. And wow, really interesting size on this guy. You see, yeah, they are slowly working their way through World Grand Prix racers. And his spoiler, though, is like... Why is his spoiler, like, going upwards like that? Oh, and there's, like, a mark. Oh, it came off. Really weird little design, but looks great. Alright, we got another purple box. Yeah, I'll have to count up the boxes at the end and see just how many of each color were appeared the most often. Tex Dynaco. This is another really fun one that they did. Looks a little chunky too, but I think it works. Yeah. Awesome, awesome. Don't have too much to say about some of these. This one is from 2021. 2021 Series 1 it looks like, actually. So I'm not really sure what this could be. I'm going to have to open it off screen because it is giving me trouble. Oh! Okay, so this is like a very common mini from like 2017 that I just didn't have. This is Natalie Certain. So yeah, this one has eluded me. Yeah, another like really chunky one. Wow. Some of these minis are like very weird in their proportions. Not sure how I feel about that. Last one that's sitting on the table is a green box. And what do we have in here? Oh, it's like stuck. Oh, that's why, because it's Speed Demon. His wings were caught, or her wings were caught. So yeah, I absolutely hate this character so much. And it got a Mini Racers release. I mean, I don't know. The mini racer looks fine. It looks, actually, it's probably one of the more impressive ones they've done because it's like such a really awkward model and they gave it wings. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely hate this character with a passion. I still haven't opened my like 155 speed demon yet. I'm waiting on getting the Salt Flats 9-pack before I do that. Okay, so we have 4 more boxes here. Let me just pull them all out of my bigger box that has all of this stuff in it. We have another green one. Trying to think off the top of my head who I'm missing still. Ooh, okay. Very controversial release. Carbon Racer Shu Todoroki. So, this was first released in a 15-pack as an exclusive. Many people were upset that it was just a carbon variant before the normal variant. And there's a theory that maybe they just think this is regular Shu. I don't know if I believe that, but it is weird that they've done the Carbon Racer version so many, I guess not so many times, it's only been twice, but they've done the Carbon one twice and not the regular one. And yeah, to add insult to injury, like I said, it was in a 15-pack, and then in 2023, it got a single release. So, good thing I didn't buy that 15-pack, because he is here now. And it looks cool, but hopefully it's not like a one-off thing and we get either more Carbon Racers or just a normal Shu. This is a blue one. Only have 2 blue boxes from 2023. And I think that's because the other releases I needed from it are in the 10-pack. Ooh, Will Rush. Another previous 15-pack release. Very, very cool. I didn't realize I got so many next gens. This is the 3rd one in this video. Final Toupee. Awesome. And then another blue box from 2023. I think this one will be a new release. Maybe? No. This is Saludos Amigos Ramon from the end of Cars 3. This was another one that I believe got released before the diecast did, about a year. Or maybe not a year, it was probably like a little less than a year. But yeah. Like I said, love getting Ramones. Alright, last box is a purple one. Let's see who it is. Will this be new? Oh, it's like stuck. Wow, who's in here? Oh, that's who's in there. The tie-dye Fillmore that I mentioned earlier. Yeah, this was another like really random one-off release in 2021. Very similar to a Disney Store release, which is awesome. Love that. Yeah, really wish they did more fun stuff like this. Great design. Alright, so that is all of the blind boxes, but don't worry, we're not done yet, not even close. I still have a whole stack of 3-packs to do. So I'm going to cut the video, clear some room off the table, and we'll get the packs opened up. Alright, so for the first pack here, we have a 2022 release. This one has, I can't remember how many minis I need from this one. We need Holly Schiffel and Funny Carmater for sure. I don't know if I need World Grand Prix McQueen or not. I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I don't need that, but we'll see. I think I'm going to open most of these 3-packs just off camera because it is so difficult to like tear through this stuff. Like in front of the camera and like hopefully not knock it over. Yeah, there's just so much stuff that is just falling off here. But yeah. So here they are opened. We've got Holly Schiffel. Now we have the dynamic duo, Finn and Holly. This one turned out really nice. I think the color is like spot on as well, which is great. This one, another 15-pack release that got a 3-pack release a year later. Funny Carmater. So this one's a really nice one. Again, very intricate. Although, granted, I think it is just like a retool or repaint of Tokyo Mater. Yeah, it's got a chip though. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. It's not super bad, but yeah, I think they just modified Tokyo Mater for this, which is fine. And then we have World Grand Prix McQueen. Which, again, I can't remember if I actually need this or not. So I'll put it off to the side, assuming I do, and then I'll just go through at the end of the video, or after the video is recorded, rather. All right. Up next, this is a 2023 3-pack. We've got Snotrod, Mac, and DJ. So this one has kind of a story behind it. I originally ordered from Astro Smokey the 3-pack of McQueen, Mac, and DJ, but then just after he shipped it out to me, this 3-pack with Snotrod got revealed, and by then it was already too late, and I was like, oh, so I just didn't open the DJ pack, and now I waited so I could open the Snotrod pack. Because I need all 3 of these minis, and I did not want to have like a duplicate DJ. So here's Mac, specifically Cars 3 Mac. I love when they do the trucks. Like, I don't think anyone was expecting them to actually do like Mac or Gail Buford or who else did they do? They did Gray, the King Semi. I don't think anyone expected those. Here's Snotrod with a weird smile. This is another fantastic tuner. Hopefully we get more tuners. Really want Wingo, but we'll see. Yeah, love that. And then lastly, DJ, who might be my favorite from the pack, actually. Wow, he is large. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, this does not feel like a mini at all. This is like a big release. Wow. Very detailed on the back, though. Yeah, like, look at the size comparison to Mac. That is just weird. But yeah, he looks really nice. All right, which is up next? Oh, this is like one of the last 3-packs. This one was interesting. McQueen with headset, Rusty's Cruise, and Jackson Storm. I don't think... Ow, that one just opened really easily. I don't think anyone saw this one coming. Because McQueen with headset hasn't even been done by Mattel yet. It was supposed to be in 2019, but it was canceled. And wow. It looks great. I love this expression so much. I think it like perfectly fits the variant. The headset's really nice. And it looks like they even added like some extra yellow details to the tires, which is cool. Yeah, really awesome one. And then the other 2 are just Jackson Storm and Rusty's Cruise, which I have shown in other videos, so I'm not going to spend too much time on them. But there they are. Oh, this is like a 2021 pack. So many years are represented in this video. This is the Superfly 3-pack, which also has Blind Spot and a random Rusty's Racing Center McQueen. I don't know why they didn't make it the muddy variant. It would have been so easy for them to do, but they didn't. Now that I think about it, I think this was actually a 2022 pack. Yeah, I think it was, because Blind Spot was a new release single in 2021. So yeah, I think this was 2022. Love the details on this guy as well. Very cool. And then we also have, I think I need all 3 of these actually. Rusty's Racing Center McQueen. This one was a 15-pack exclusive way back in like the early days of the line. And now it's just been released so often. And then we have Blind Spot. Actually, I don't think I need Blind Spot. I don't know, maybe. It's so hard to remember now because I have so many. Like I said, we are literally opening 70 minis in this video. I counted. This is the B-movie pack from Cars on the Road. So this one I need Mater and McQueen. I'm going to have a few IVs by the end of this video, I think. Actually, no, I should just have 2 extra IVs now. Yeah, this is so, like, frustrating to open. Here's Deputy Lightning McQueen. I really like this McQueen variant. I think both this and the diecast turned out really nice. Yeah, very cool. Wonder how long it'll be before we get the slime version of this in the minis line. Here's President Mater, with kind of a unique expression compared to other Maters. Such a weird episode, with some very weird variants to boot. Here we have Ivy, which I think I have shown in a video. I was really hoping they would do like a non-metallic Circus Ivy, but I don't think they will, which kind of sucks. But oh well. All right. I'm just gonna move some of these over more because, like I said, we have so many more to open still. This is a Road Rumblers pack. I need all 3 of these, which is awesome. I am going to cut the video, though, because I am wasting a lot of time trying to open these. Alright, so here is Rumbler Mater. I think Mattel has just done an incredible job with the Rumblers, to be honest. I think all of them in both scales have turned out really, really great. Mater, unfortunately, lacks some of the detailing that the 155 one has, but that's kind of to be expected. Rumbler McQueen, though, wow, this guy is big. Yeah, this one turned out really great. I love the texture on all the, like, Rumbler pieces, his little shovel beard. Yeah. Again, another, like, silly episode, but admittedly, I think the concepts and designs from it are great. And here we have the star of the pack by far. We have Chiefess. This one looks great. Yeah. Oh, she's got, like, all sorts of, like, dots on the back there. I don't remember if the diecast had those. I think they did, but not sure. And great expression as well. Alright. Another World Grand Prix pack. This is McQueen, Carla, and Jeff. So I need Carla and Jeff from this. If I can get it open. There we go. Here is Jeff Gorvet. Absolutely love the World Grand Prix ones that they've done. I think they're all really, really nice. Alright, had to do a little cut there, but there is Jeff Gorvet. And then, I actually was wrong. I think I do have Carla Veloso already. But there she is anyway. And another World Grand Prix McQueen. So in that time that I cut, I also did basically open all the other packs just so I could easily show them. Here is a Professor Z. That's from the Professor Z 3-pack. This one was interesting. I believe the prototype for this one leaked out before we knew he was coming, which was awesome. That might be like, this might be the exact same size as the diecast Professor Z, actually, which would be crazy. Yeah, that one looks good. And then the 3-pack also just comes with Mater and Holly, which for some reason has like string in her wheels. It is weird. Yeah, just another Mater and Holly. Alright, the next one, this has another truck in it. We've done like 3 trucks. This one has the gray cab that I was mentioning earlier. I need to move these over. My table is getting crowded. Yeah, here is Gray, the King's semi-cab. I really want them to do more, like, Piston Cup cabs in this line, just because I think it'd be, like, a fun novelty to have a bunch of them. I know Mini Adventures did a few. They did, like, Octane Gain, not Fiber Fuel. They did Octane Gain and, like, the King and Mac and whatnot. They might have done a few other ones, but I know they did Octane Gain. That's the one I remember. Here we have the King, which I don't think I need. At this point, I have no idea. But it's a really nice one nonetheless. And then lastly, this one should just be regular Dinoco McQueen. Yeah. This was such a weird one. It took them so long to make like regular Dinoco McQueen for some reason. I don't know why. They kept doing like they did metallic Dinoco McQueen, bling bling McQueen. Even though there was a stock photo showing that a regular Dinoco McQueen was supposed to come out in like 2018, and then they just didn't do it until 2022. But there he is. Glad that they finally got around to it. Up next, we have a very weird Tokyo 3-pack, because this one has Tokyo Mater, which I was talking about earlier with Funny Car Mater. So here he is. This was another like left field mini. I was so excited when they did Tokyo Mater. We also have Dragon McQueen. If I can pull him out. This is another like really awesome one. So yeah, you see those two and you think, oh, it's a Tokyo Mater pack. Wrong, because they have Suki, which is not from Tokyo Mater, it's from Cars 2. I don't know why they did this. I guess because they were doing Rodent Marker and they just repainted it for Suki. But like, why not do a more Cars 2 oriented pack to put Suki in? I don't know. It's a little strange, but hey, it does admittedly look nice. I wonder if they'll do some of the other Tokyo tuners, like Chisaki maybe, in this series. I think that'd be fun. Two more 3-packs. Both are from Cars on the Road. So this is a good one because I need all 3 of these. This is from the Legend episode. So we have another Ivy variant. This time we have the Mossy Ivy, or Bigfoot Ivy. And wow, they put a lot of moss on this release. I think there's a lot of detail on it. Really love that. Hopefully Mattel does some of the other Ivy variants, but again, if deluxes are gone, I'm not optimistic. Yeah, wow. And I love the expression too. I think the expression's really fun. Love seeing stuff like that. Then we have Margaret Motorray, one of the Bigfoot cryptid busters. And again, so many details on it. Like they packed in like all the accessories and whatnot. Like this is great. Really awesome mini racer release. But again, so big compared to some of these other ones. Like look at Margaret and Gray. Like the sizing on this is just so weird. And then lastly, we have Cryptid Buster McQueen. And this is another one that's like pretty perfect, I would say, in terms of they included like all the details that were needed. They even went and did the antenna, which the Tomoko release doesn't even have. So yeah, love that. All right, we have one more 3-pack. This one, I don't know if this is my most anticipated 3-pack, but it is one of the funnier ones. Because this one actually has Super Speeder Mater, which is awesome because it has not been done in diecast form yet, and I honestly don't think it ever will be. Maybe that's a little pessimistic, but I'm not confident. Yeah. I do like this Mater variant, even though it's a pretty silly concept. I think this mini racer turned out really great. But again, he has the all-white base for the salt flats, which I hate. But at least on this and on Dat's Jammin', which you'll see in a second, it's more concealed. It's not like Noriyuki or Royce Revsley, which we'll get to later, that it's like perfectly visible. But yeah, Dat's Jammin', this is a really great mini. I love the finish that they gave it. Looks perfect. So many unique models released in the minis line. And then this is just, I believe, just a regular road trip McQueen. Yeah. Could have made him a Salt Flats McQueen if they wanted, but no. Just road trip McQueen. Alright, so that is it for 3-packs, which means we just have the big 10-pack to open. So I am going to do another cut just to try and open some of it off camera and then open as much as I can on camera. Alright, so this thing is very big and awkward, and I do not have enough room on my table for this. But I'm just going to go through all of the duplicate ones really quick, because there are... Come on, Ivy. There are a few like that. So here is Circus Ivy, which I already went through. And then there is another Mater, just when I needed more of those. We have a Clankleosaurus. So this was just called Ankylosaurus, and it wasn't carified, but then they did correct it recently to Clankleosaurus, I believe. But yeah, I believe I opened this in the last Mini Racers video. Now I just have another one. Very cute. Definitely my favorite dinosaur from the show. Then we have the last duplicate. Or no, sorry, there's 2 more. And I'm going to have to take this off camera because they just won't come out. Yeah. I had to like tilt the box, and then of course like 4 of them just go flying out. So yeah, hang on, let's do this. Here is Metallic Road Trip McQueen and Dats Jammin'. So we have another Dats, still with the white base, and a Metallic Road Trip McQueen. Now let's get into the ones that I actually needed. So hold on, let me just, there we go. Took them all out of the plastic. Here's Royce Revsley, another Salt Flats racer. Surprised they only did 2 this year. Hopefully we get like Revo Cost or something soon. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, pretty good conversion, I will say. I just can't stand the white rims again. I think that looks awful. By awful, I mean hideous. Especially on Royce, because it is super noticeable. Like I said, it's not concealed. Here is Rodat Marker, the clown car. One of our first and only, I think it's actually the only other clown car they've done, besides Ivy in this line. So that is neat. They got good mileage out of this mold, because they did this and Suki, like, within a month of each other, I think. Which was crazy. Here we have, now it's called Rusty's Dynaco Cruise Ramirez. It was called Racing Center Cruise, but they renamed it. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like Racing Center is a fine name, because it's, like, perfectly vague enough, whereas Rusty's Dynaco Cruise implies that this has some sort of Rusty's decals on it, but it doesn't. I feel like they should have just went with off-season cruise, like that was right there, but they just didn't go for it for some reason. But nice. Very, very cool. And then we have 2 more. We have another character from Trucks. This is a repaint of Mr. Drippy. This is Aaron Kinda Fast, which the last name is silly. I know it is a carified name, because there is a Pixar employee who has Aaron Kinda something. I don't remember what the original name is, but I think Kinda Fast is just a terrible carified version of it. I don't know. Kinda Fast. It's I don't know. Like, what's next? We're gonna get like Sharon Super Slow or something? Like, I don't know. I think it's a little goofy. But the character itself looks really cool. Another one I'd love to see in 155 form. But alas, that's not gonna happen. Very good use of the Mr. Drippy model. And last but definitely not least, the exclusive in the 10-pack, Mato or Mato. This one does not have the flower crown like the diecast one does, so this isn't even Wedding Mato or Mato or whatever. It's just a regular version, which is kind of neat. I definitely expect her to be in some kind of pack with Mateo down the road. I can't imagine they keep a unique model and character exclusive to a 10-pack. I don't think they've done that ever. Usually it's just variants they put as 10-pack exclusives. But yeah, awesome. Definitely a great one to finish on. So yeah, that is it. That is all 70 mini racers. We finally got through all of them. And my goodness, there are so many. I don't even know what my favorites are, honestly. All of the Cars on the Road ones are great. But then there's ones like McQueen with Headset and Jeff Corvette that I really like. Like, there's just so many. Rumblers, those looked really nice. Chief, this was great. Professor Z was like a really weird size. So was DJ. We've got lots of McQueens. Here's McQueen with Headset. Carla. Ooh, this one is definitely my favorite. Because I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but lime green is also my favorite color. So to see that on this mini combined with the orange, it's a really nice one. I do like Tie-Dye Fillmore as well. That's a fun one. Yeah. Overall, so many great ones. So many mini racers. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching this absolutely massive video. This is definitely the biggest mini racers unboxing I've ever done. And yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot here. So if you stuck around to the very end, once again, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, I do have an actual thank you video coming, I promise. And after that video goes up, I guess this is the little sneak peek teaser, I will also be doing my entire collection video. These mini racers were the last things that I needed to open for that video. So now I can go and film the actual mini racers collection video, or not mini racers collection, but the entire collection that video I can now record, and that'll come out either end of January or February. I think it's going to be in February probably. We'll see. Yeah, I'm super excited to do that. That's basically going to be the 1,000 subscriber special. It's going to be the best collection video yet. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments your favorite mini racer that we opened today. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, for all of that. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.